Welcome to Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Week number 3 recap podcast show. We have the 3-time champion Chet's Psychos. Welcome to the show for the first time this season.
Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight?
All right, let's get right to it. Psychos, a huge Western Division blowout win, 44-point win versus the Kings Reapers. What do you think about that win?
That was pretty much in the books from week 1.
Can you elaborate on that?
Sure, my team is the class of the league. That was an easy week to take care of.
Oh,
Heavy this week.
okay. For the third time in the last 4 years, you have started 3-0. Thoughts on that?
It's what's called good drafting. People don't know how to do that these days.
Oh, okay. So off the good starts usually translates into playoff appearances. I believe 75% of GMs that start 3-0 make the playoffs. So that's a good start and a good stat for you. Okay, so this part of the show is what player on your team, even though you're 3-0, is there any one specific area or a player that has to start getting going for you?
To be honest with you, not really. Because my team is very deep, as everybody can see. Everybody contributes every week. Even though I've lost Tua for a couple of weeks, I still got a good enough team to where I can pretty much beat most teams most weeks.
Okay. So you recorded a couple of weeks ago your 100th career win. How did that feel, getting your 100th career win, becoming like the 6th or the 7th GM to record 100 wins in this league?
Shows how old I am in this league, for crying out loud. 100 wins already, Jesus.
Okay. All right, so Joseph from Seattle wants to know, do you think Geno Smith will override Tua as your starting quarterback once Tua returns from injury?
Don't know yet. That's going to be a wait-and-see call when it comes.
Okay, I mean, Touchdown Teddy agrees with it. Okay, so another question from Cincinnati, Ohio. This might be biased, but a Cincinnati Bengals fan says Joe Burrow now traditionally starts off slow. He had a big game last week. Do you think Joe Burrow gets on track for your team moving forward?
Absolutely. He's got all his weapons back now. Absolutely. You can't keep a top 5 quarterback in the NFL down like that. There's no way.
Okay. All right, so this part of the show, we like to call it the Trash Mouth Podcast Show, Parting Shots. Anything you like to say, any specific GM, anything from the draft, post-draft, what you're seeing right now, what do you got to say?
Well, I mean, I'm going to go against the books this time. If it's okay with you, it's going to be about one general manager in reference to. Okay. And that goes to the Gridiron Grudge Match GM. If I am allowed to say that, sir, may I?
The Grudge Match, I think that's me.
Okay. Am I allowed to say what I'm about to say?
Depends on what it is. If it's PG, yes.
Oh, of course it is.
Okay.
Of course it is. What we want to do, and I'm thinking of every GM in this league as a great deal of satisfaction and dedication to you for what you've done for this league, how you got this league together, how this league has been run for over 30 plus years. Okay. If it's okay with you, I also want to say, if you don't get mad, we don't want to lose you, of course. You know, you're the backbone of the league. You know, we will miss you, of course. I bet you every GM will say the same thing also. You know, when it comes to it. You know, your dedication. I fly for myself, thank you. And I'm going to guess the rest of the league will thank you, too, for all the service.
Well, that was that's very kind of you to say that. Yes, I did get a little ahead of myself and kind of unretiring for the 85th time. But I appreciate that. I do a lot of work behind the scenes to make this league what it is and it has always been. I appreciate the kind words. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes to make the league fun and marketable and to have anticipation, cohesiveness, chemistry among everybody. And I like the trash talk. I like GMs don't like certain GMs in the league in terms of wins and losses in a division, and that's healthy. It's nothing personal. We all get together and we just have fun. It's not life or death. So that was brought to my attention several times this week, and I do appreciate coming from you. You're one of the founding, not founding fathers, but one of the GMs that's been with us since 2009. You bring a lot of passion into the league, uh, and it's duly noted. That's why you're assistant commissioner. So we value your input on whatever you're seeing, and helps our league move forward as we have been doing over the last 10 years, getting out of the old technology to the new technology, and we're always looking to make it better. So I appreciate that, but it's really more about you on this show, but that's a rarity that it comes back to me, but I appreciate that. And we wish you best of luck. I'm sure we'll see you again on this podcast as you go for 4-0 this week.
I also got a part B to that.
Okay.
The part B is you're getting your butt headed to you this week by me, and I will be back on this podcast next week. Bank on it.
Are you guaranteeing it?
Bank on it.
Bank on it. Take it to the bank. Book 'em, Dano. Murder one.
Bank on it.
Okay. That's confidence right there, general managers. That's what we want. We don't play to hope to win. Chet's saying he expects to win. Expecting to win.
That's damn right.
When he has a team like that, and he's got a very balanced attack, and it'll be very difficult to beat. All right, Chet Psychos, we appreciate you taking time out. Our newly renovated podcast show, we've enhanced some of the background effects to make it a little bit more attractive. We're trying. So we just want to thank you for joining us today. I know you just got home. So we appreciate taking time out, and we look forward to speaking with you and seeing you in the NFL upcoming weeks.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Everybody have a good weekend. Happy Sunday.
Okay.